Hello friends and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandy and I like to talk about things like makeup and makeup panning and all things in real life. So if this is something you are interested in and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do it. Hit that subscribe button. It's free and it's entertaining. And today I'm going to be talking about panning punk. So stay tuned for today's video. Alright, today I have an update for Panning Punk. This is a PANtastic Ladies Collab group project that was created by Alicia, or here on YouTube at Wonder in Alleyland. This is a year-long project that started on January 1st and goes until the end of the year. And I'm trying to check my notes. It is all about punk music. Ali created 21, I believe, prompts to start with and said you can work on 4 to 6 at a time, rolling style, and if you finish all the prompts you can create your own. So I have done that, and I will put my songs and prompts in the description box for you to check out. So if you remember the last update, I only had 5 prompts left. I'm currently working on 7 products and I have a couple rollouts today, so let's see what is going on. First up on the list was Green Day's Holiday, a holiday themed product. I picked Halloween. I think it was supposed to be the other holiday, but that's okay. I picked Halloween and I brought in this Fright Night lipstick, not the color I'm wearing today, because I had a goal of using this 20 times and I only had to use it once after the last update, so I used it that last one time. So that goal is met. I probably counted this as met last month and I can't remember, but if I did, great, it's still done. I officially did it. If I didn't, it's done now. Next up is for the Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen, a product with royal titles, and after so long time searching, I found the nail polish by Sally Hansen, the topper called Hollow Queen, and my goal is to use it 3 times and I have not used it at all. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna put it on my nails later today, but it is a topper that is thick and chunky, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm working on other nail polishes that I don't feel like that goes with, but this combo might work. My nails are 2 different colors, but you can't really tell from there. There you go. We've got red and we've got green. It's fine. They're both really dark colors, just up my style. Okay, hopefully the airplanes going overhead aren't gonna be too bad. Okay, so the Blue Angels may be flying by sometime during this video. I will try and pause when it happens, but didn't realize they were practicing for an air show. Next up, speaking of nail polish and old products, this is the prompt Blink 182, What's My Age Again, and that is an oldest product, and I brought in the nail polish Uranus. I did not show you the topper because I did not use it, and I'm not going to show you Uranus because I did not use it either. My goal is to use it 10 times. So far in the project I have used it 6 times, so I have 4 more uses to go. Unfortunately this month it just didn't make it into the rotation. If you're new here, I have a spin the wheel app and I put all my nail polishes in there and I spin the wheel and see what it picks, and sometimes I pick an additional polish. Like this week I did 2 different polishes because the wheel picked this one for me, which is called Vamp It Up. It's in my fantasy project. But I decided to pair it with this one, which is called Net Worth How Much, which is in my 50 Shades of Green. So, Uranus didn't come up, and nothing came up to go with it. Now the polishes I'm not panning, I do remove after they're spun, and eventually it'll just be polishes I'm panning. But I did just get 12 new polishes, and those went into my wheel, so they may be coming up. Anyway, I didn't use Uranus. I got on a whole tangent there. Next up, speaking of things I didn't use, this is for the Misfits Halloween. A horror, scary movie Halloween inspired item. I'm going to show this one just because it's pretty. I chose a shade from my Corpse Bride palette, very Halloween themey. And I chose this shade right here, which is not very scary, but it's called Marry the Dead, which I thought was very Halloween themed. I did not use it at all this month. It is a very beautiful shade, and I'm looking forward to using it in the future. My goal is to use it 10 times. I've used it 0, so we're off to a good start. Off to a roaring good start. Alright, making our way down the list. The next prompt is for Fallout Boy. I don't know why that came out that way. Fallout Boy. She's my Winona. A product you will love forever. Or has your heart and soul forever. And for that, I brought in this teeny tiny little vial of Goth AF. And this is a perfume from Sacrabile. I don't know. I can never say that. I didn't make a mark on it last month, but I've used it 3 times, including today, and I did shine a light through there and make a mark where it is now so I can keep track of that. My goal is to use it 10 times, and as I said, I've used it 3 times, so I have 7 more uses to go. And I enjoy it. And if you want to know the scent notes, go back and watch my last video because I introduced that item last month. Next up is for Panic at the Disco, High Hopes, a product that you have high hopes to reach your goal on. And for that, I brought in another royal title. This is my Disco Queen lip gloss in the shade Bad Girls from Medusa's Makeup. My goal was to use it 10 times, and I have met that goal. And I marked right there. That's where we are. When we brought it into the project, it was brand new all the way to the top. So in 10 uses, I used that much. Sure. I probably used it a couple times before that, but not much. So that product is rolling out. And then I think I have one prompt left. I do. That is for Simple Plan Perfect. An item that gives you a sense of security or comfort, and for me, I brought in my mascara. This is the Peony Cult Lashes, and my goal is to use it 20 times. I have used it 11 times this month. I have 9 more uses to go, and I'm wearing it today, because sometimes I forget to put mascara on, but today I remembered. So, we're rolling out 2 lip products, which means we can roll into new products, because I'm just not going to count that I had 7. I'm just going to keep it at 7. And I figure, you know, why not? So let me get my phone ready to pull up my Spin the Wheel app, and we will find out what the next prompts are. Alright, we are ready. Here is my wheel. I was debating, like, wait, should I go over all the prompts I added first? Or just leave them in the description? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Really quick, I'll go over the prompts I added. Just in case you don't want to stop and read the description. I didn't think about this ahead of time. So the first prompt is from the band The Arrogant SOBs, Arrogant Sons of Bitches. And the song is So Let's Go Nowhere. And the product is something that's falling apart because the song is about the world falling apart. I thought it was fitting. Next is Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun. I do not take credit for this. I believe... Ooh, I'm not sure who came up with this prompt first. But somebody out there in this beautiful community came up with this prompt, and I thought about it, but they mentioned it before I did. But it's Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun, and it's for an SPF, because if you don't wear your SPF, you can get a blister in the sun. Next is the band Be Your Own Pet, and the song is Becky. and a product that was your favorite, but betrayed you or let you down. Interpret that however you feel. The next one, I'm not sure if it falls into punk, but it sounds kind of punk to me, so we're gonna go with that. It is from Jim Lindberg, and the song is The Palm of Your Hand, and it's something in a bottle, because it'll fit in the palm of your hand. Also, you know, just, it has to do with, you know, stick it, and anyway, I don't want to get into it. Okay, next is from the Ramones, and the song is I Want to Be Sedated. A very good Ramones song. I want to be sedated. It is something that makes you relax, sedates you. The next is definitely not punk, but it's punk adjacent. It's steampunk, and it's from Frenchy and the Punk, and the song is Steampunk Pixie. And this is one of my favorites, and if you haven't heard it before, I recommend looking it up. And this is a product that makes you feel magical, like a steampunk pixie. The last one I created is from Rancid, and it is Ruby Soho, and it's something red. I know it's a real stretch there, but yeah. And finally, this one is credited to Unapologetically Shelly, and she brought in Bikini Girl, and the song is Rebel Girl. No, sorry, Bikini Kill. The song is Rebel Girl, and it is Item for a Queen, which I love that song, and I thought that was an appropriate prompt. So those are the prompts I have added to my list. So let's now spin and see what we get. And the first one is Bowling for Soup. It changed at the last minute. I was like, the Donnas. No, it's Bowling for Soup. And Bowling for Soup is 1985. Which, have you heard there's a song that sounds just like Bowling for Soup's 1985 called 1999. It's about teenage boys getting laid, or wanting to get laid. Look it up. And it's not by Bowling for Soup, so... But 1985, something that didn't meet your expectations. Okay. Okay, sorry. Technical difficulties again. For some reason it wouldn't let me delete that space, so we're just gonna spin again, and if it comes up again, we'll delete it then, hopefully. Alright, next one we're gonna roll for is going to be the Violet Femmes. I keep saying Violet. The Violent Femmes. And that is Blister in the Sun. Alright, so give me a moment to go find those products, and I will be right back. Okay. That took me a minute. So also made me unpack some things from my camping trip that I should have unpacked it already, but that's okay. So first up, for Bowling for Soup, 1985, something that didn't meet your expectations, I'm going to bring in this crystal deodorant. I got this as my travel deodorant. It is unscented. I don't know that they would make a scented crystal deodorant. Maybe they do, but it is clearly marked and scented. It is supposed to keep body odor at bay. I don't think it really works. I have used it a few times. My goal is going to be to use it 20 more times and see how I feel about it. I use it mainly when I'm traveling, which I'm going to be sitting for the next 14 days or so. So I will take it and give it a try then. Yeah, because I don't think it worked. Okay, and for the Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun, I'm bringing in this sunscreen from Sunbum. This is my body sunscreen. I bought this and used it while I was going camping. So that is where we are starting at, and my goal is to use this up. I should be applying this daily, but this is something that was still packed in my camping gear. Well, I shouldn't say daily, but every time I go outside, which is pretty much daily because I pet sit and I have to take the dogs for a walk, and that requires going outside. I was going to use my face SPF, but that is actually at the house I'm sitting at right now, and I didn't bring it with me, and I figured I need that one anyway. I wear that one anyway as part of my skincare, so now I will remember to use the body SPF. And that is everything for today's video. If you liked it, give it a great big thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content, and like I said earlier, you haven't subscribed already, what's keeping you from doing so? It's free. I think it's entertaining. I'm entertaining. I think I'm entertaining. If you think I'm entertaining, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell while you're there so you'll be notified when I upload a video. And until my next video, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye.